Gnome Talk. Welcome to Gnome Talk.
Welcome back to Gnome Talk. This is a very special episode with a very anticipated guest. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Robert Hagemann.
It's Robert walking ever.
So, Robert, this podcast...
what happened to your tooth?
I've seen your stick of pepperoni, Gabe.
You were eating a stick of pepperoni and your tooth fell out.
Yeah.
How about you show the audience?
What about the second time that it fell out as well? A croissant?
Yeah,
was
didn't
it?
it happen twice
Yeah.
in the space
I was
of
actually
3
really
weeks?
annoyed about that because it was like the lightest croissant I've eaten in my life. And it came out.
Was it one
I
of
was
like the butter ones? In
It
the
wasn't
package?
even. It wasn't even 24 hours after the dentist, and it came out again. And I was like, great.
Because I thought that you like lost it in some sort of like insane skiing accident. It was just a
really-
saucy song.
You know what? Cool if I did.
Yeah, I would have said I did.
Yeah,
I would have said
I
like,
wouldn't have said.
defended
I
my
did, but
family.
people reacted too badly too. It was like, no
From an
way. I was
avalanche.
like, I felt bad.
Come on.
Just goes for your tooth.
So, this podcast, we're going to delve into your mind, Robert.
You want to know what's going on with
Yeah,
ears.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
how would you describe Robert Hagemann?
I don't know. Like,
Yeah, he's not like some like other species. or something.
What's your most used word?
probably like, it has to be.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, let's do some things people don't know about him.
yeah.
Copy the exact same.
That's alright.
So, Robert, what are your plans in life?
Where do you see
Where
yourself?
do you
in
see
20?
yourself in 10 years?
I don't know.
Well, you did that one.
We're just abusing him. Can't even talk.
You did that one. Remember that time we had to put in our interests and what we're good at and stuff, and they came up with a recommended job.
Oh yeah.
What, you like border control or something?
Yeah, I was an immigration officer. I was like, what the
How
fuck?
do you get that?
Like, I chose every option that like
You'd be
made
the
it
most-
so I wouldn't have to talk to people, and I still got immigration officer and like border control officer. I'm like,
But why do you want to talk to people?
Yeah, why are you such an introvert?
I don't know, like.
You could zoom in on that.
I didn't see what it is.
you prefer Pokemons to humans.
Pokemons. Don't ever say Pokemons.
Forgot the plural.
No,
But,
Pokemon.
alright. Pokemon is like to me what FIFA is like to you. Like, it's like it balances out.
Yeah, but. Okay, I don't have an offense.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
response. He's been planning that out.
Yeah.
I really have. I thought I was like up till
Did
1
you pack
o'clock, like
Pikachu
thinking
though?
about what I'd say.
Did
What?
you pack Pikachu though?
Pikachu's not like hard to get.
We're
No.
in the joke.
If you knew anything about
Yeah, if you're a fucking loser.
But I still want to get. I still want to know, Robert. Where do you actually see yourself in 10 years? Do you,
I
do you see
seriously-
yourself anywhere?
I don't know. Like, it's wherever life
In the
takes me.
field. Sorry.
But you want to go to Maastricht, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to master.
Is that your number one goal?
Yeah.
Wait, just
So
study what?
far, huh?
To study what?
Digital society.
what the hell
What?
is
How
that?
is this the first I've ever heard of this? What?
I don't really talk about
Sounds
it.
like something from Black Mirror.
Yeah, it sounds
So
pretty. That's what I chose.
what do you do?
It's like you analyze media and use it for marketing. So it's like
No, Jesus.
Also, like all
And
the
it's like
shit.
it's like
so every
a,
time when you click like accept cookies. That's
Robert's there.
My
Right?
face goes up again.
just pop up like hello. There's also like a new course, so it's like really new and like looks pretty interesting. I didn't want to do like law or anything because that's just
Why not?
Because my brother did law,
did
he hated it.
He wants to do law.
I wanted to do law in like 9th grade because I watched Suits.
Yeah, Suits is
I
awesome.
was-
Yeah, dude, Suits
It's
is
like-
so good.
Suits makes everyone want to be a lawyer. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not you?
you can watch Suits.
For me, Suits like makes it even worse. The amount of work they get through.
The thing is,
That
on the
they're
show,
like staying overnight and
Yeah,
like.
but like Harvey Specter has 6 suits. Like you look at those suits, you're like, yeah.
and
As in
I
court
won't-
cases?
You're talking about his
or-
actual
No,
suits.
his actual suits. I don't
Oh,
Yeah,
care.
but Robert, you don't have to be a lawyer to have nice suits.
I know, but like,
You're gonna buy a suit like, wait, you're not a
Speak-
lawyer.
yeah.
So you want to work in
Wake Forest
marketing and digital communications?
I don't know. Like, it's a start because I still don't really want to know what.
In Vodafone.
Yeah.
In India. Robert's Indian for
Yeah.
you viewers who don't
And
know.
I'm here to set Zach straight.
Oh, what did I do? Oh, yeah. About
Go on.
Yeah.
Set him straight. Oh, about
I have no leg stand on here.
Okay.
You guys know who Chibuddy G is?
Yeah, we were talking about that this
talking
morning.
about this morning.
Who is he? Apart from, is he the guy
It's like
who
a
does the
salmon.
British
Yeah,
Airways?
he's from like a mockumentary called People Do Nothing. What? What's the fun?
No, carry on.
No, Gabe. Paul.
No,
Robert, can you smile more that way so they can see your
Yeah.
tooth?
This is bullying.
Just kind of angle you.
You
change
guys,
the
how about
camera.
we have like a segment where we count Zach's freckles?
But freckles are a good thing.
Zach doesn't have as many freckles.
Yeah,
as
Yeah,
me.
you
They've
lost them.
decreased.
I used to
Kind of
have
dying down.
more freckles than you do. Oh.
Same, I used to have
Actually,
tons
I
of
haven't been to your
freckles.
place in ages.
That's nice.
You just start crying.
No, I used to get self-conscious about my freckles.
You
Es-
think-
especially
You
in
know, I felt with my teeth.
especially in our debate session where someone said Zach gets a freckle every time he shits himself, and I was like covered in freckles at that point.
Oh, that was funny. I was
said that?
me and Kai were the only like
Who said
two
that?
guys.
Oh, no, you were in our group.
I
Who
wasn't.
was in my group? I think
Wait, debate session?
it was when
It
we were
was,
like in seventh grade.
Oh, I think that was me.
Was it you?
Was
Yeah,
it
I
Daniel
remember.
Perlman? I heard.
Daniel
No,
Perlman.
I
Yes,
remember.
we-
I remember it so.
They were our
vividly.
chairs. They were so funny.
No, but
That was such a funny thing.
go on about Shabuddy G. What did you want to say about him?
I was just
Bucky
saying, he's hilarious. Like, if you want to watch a YouTube video about it later, like,
Yeah, let's
Like,
do it now. Why not?
They just watched 15 minutes of
I don't want
laughing.
to do like the accent or anything now because it's a bit dodgy, but
No, we don't want any more insults to
Yeah.
Indians. Right now.
Okay.
Why are we all looking at the screen?
Yeah, it's just orange.
something.
Red screen.
It's not red. it's bright orange.
Fuck off, Austin.
Okay. What was it? I had a good
it
question.
looks red.
Robert, if you
I
could,
said it's red.
it's not red.
It looks red.
How does that look red, Zach?
That's orange.
Oh, yeah, it does look red orange.
It's orange. That's red.
I'm sure this
there.
is very entertaining for viewers.
No, but Robert, if you could say,
so spin the wheel.
if what is one fact that no one knows about you?
Or that you like to keep secret. Or you
Then
don't like
why,
to express.
then why would I say it on a podcast?
No. Something that you don't use.
Because no one watches it. It still stays between us.
I don't know.
What is
like-
one fact that no one knows about you? What have you not told? I secretly run a drug cartel, a bee cartel.
Bee
I
trafficking.
don't know. Like,
We're trying to get
I
into your brain.
don't
here,
know.
Robert.
Like, what do you want to know?
Everything.
Everything.
Who was your first kiss at ISL?
Polina.
True.
You guys were there.
What?
What?
Were we?
Yeah, it was in the room at Nisus in like 6th grade.
Haha, get out.
That's
Oh.
not allowed. You're not allowed to go.
Should we
into
talk about
other
that
people's
now?
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't do
we're
anything,
the
I just
reason for the
cried out
rule.
of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Dickheads.
Yeah, they fucking
I mean, it was like
Disgusting.
that before. Then.
yeah.
Also, how did you get out of
kissing.
that detention again? Like,
I cried
Really?
yeah, you cried
in 6th grade. No, but dude, that was
Sixth grade. That's quite old.
yeah.
And he was still picking the bed at that point.
No, at that age, like whenever the teacher even like called on me, I'd feel like tears start like
Really?
welling up in my eyes. Yeah.
Really?
I used to
Oh.
cry so easily from teachers.
I remember
Why?
one time in Mr. Moran's class, we were making these like little. I don't know. They were, I'm talking. And we're making this.
What?
We're making
People
this.
stayed silent. You seem like the biggest cunt.
We're making these little. No, out of a laugh, going, guys, go on. We're making these little things, and Vedika had made hers, and I went up and I crunched hers. And Mr.
Wait,
Moran.
little ones, like
It was like
origami.
little
Samosas.
kind of.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
It was kind of like paper kind of thing. And I went up and I crunched it, and Mr. Moran took it. He didn't look me in the eye, but I was so like just. He went, "Why would you do that?" There's no way." And he walked off, and I was crushed. I was like, "Oh fuck!" My favorite teacher hates me now.
Yeah, no
It was so
shit, you
embarrassing.
just destroyed someone's work.
Yeah, but it was funny, wasn't it?
But whenever I got in trouble as a kid, I thought, that's it, I'm getting expelled. What
Yeah,
do I
me
tell
too.
my parents? Is St. George's a good school?
My
Like-
first detention was for play fighting in the playground.
Oh, really?
Just play fighting. But at that age, detention was going inside and playing Lego while everyone was outside playing Kiss Chase.
Sounds really.
Oh,
Sounds
actually, there's something no one knows about me. I cracked my head open playing Kiss Chase.
You told me that, so.
With
Did you
who?
still get a kiss?
Wait, what happened?
No, I cracked my head open to avoid it. It was.
What
you-
the
I
fuck?
was-
I can't do this. You see,
No,
the
no,
girl
no,
you
no.
don't like is coming.
Alright.
You're like, fuck.
Alright, I was like 4 or 5 years old, And
It was like 6'2",
This
basically.
this girl was
4 or
over.
5 years old, 6'5".
This girl was older than me, and she chased me. She pinned me to a wall, and I was banging my head so much that I cracked my head open.
Pinned you to a wall.
Did she kiss it better?
God, she was
Fucking
kinky.
hell.
Yeah.
It's like she was 6.
I love that.
Yeah, you're
That's
into
just
girls
one.
that age, aren't you?
Okay. That's funny.
That's how old Moana was in the film.
She's 6.
Yeah, she's 6.
No,
Jesus
When she's-
Christ,
when-
Sam.
when
Or maybe
she's
she was
old-
younger.
Guys, this isn't
She's
she's
younger
rude,
than
okay?
6.
Jesus Christ.
What? It's not true.
Yeah,
That Moana is 6. She's like 18 in the video. In the video.
What video?
Sounds like I'm talking about some like pornos.
She's 18 is legal.
Okay, here's a fun fact about Robert for our viewers who don't know him that well.
No.
How many times have you watched the Lego movie?
Oh. I think I'm up to like 20 times.
He watched it 3 times in one day. He watched
In a
it
row,
back to back to
I
back.
can imagine like every line you just mumble it under your breath and like chuckle.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Wait, that's more than the last time. Have you watched it since?
Yeah.
You're gonna call your kid Emmett.
Oh,
No, he's just
Emmett.
gonna call it Lego.
Man, Legos are sick. Like.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I found my old box of Legos in the basement.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I whipped
such
out
a
after
throwback.
watching it 3 times. Like I whipped out all my Lego.
I was
and played for like 2 hours.
I was babysitting my kid, the kid I babysit.
I did.
And I was kind of talking to him while he was on his laptop, and I picked up one of his Lego. So I just
Smash it,
smashed
roll it up.
I dropped it, and the wing fell off. And he looked at me. He was on his laptop and looked at me like he had so much sadness in his face. I was like, "Oh God!" And I had to put it back together. It was like the worst. Like,
That's so weird that like kids nowadays have a laptop and they play Lego.
Yeah,
like for us it was just
The fact you
like-
said looked at his laptop, I was like, oh man. Really?
Yeah. No,
For
he.
me-
Yeah, I see
for
kids
me,
with,
whenever
like-
whenever we played Lego when I was younger, I'd make the exact same spaceship every single time. Put like the wings on, break it up. make
You
the same
have
thing
your
again.
go-to thing, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I had like a Lego Star Wars like set that I built. And there's somewhere there's a video of me going through it. I'm like, hi guys, this is my base. I like go through it and like talk about all the things. I need to find it. Dude, that's such a funny video.
I love when you could like take off the heads of different characters.
Yeah.
Like,
Or just
mix
twist
and
them around
match.
and they have another face on the side.
Remember going to
Put them
Legoland
upside
as a
down.
kid was like the best thing I've
I
ever
never
It was
got to
shit.
Lego.
What?
I went when I was really young.
I went to
hated it.
Denmark, man.
It was a
So
waste.
I
fun.
went once.
I went to.
I never got to go to Legoland. Was it?
I've never been to Disneyland.
No,
You've never been to Disneyland?
Don't think
I've
I've
never
never
been
been
to
to.
Really? I've been to Disneyland.
You're the
It's in
minority.
Paris.
I've never been to Paris.
Yeah, I lived in like.
I mean, does
Netherlands.
Disneyland Paris count as Paris?
I mean, if it's in Paris.
India's a bit far from Paris.
India.
Yeah, that's like the age of where you go to Disneyland.
Disneyland, India.
Oh yeah,
Incredible
I thought
India.
when there's a Disneyland in India.
Have you seen the Disneyland they're opening in the UK though?
Oh,
yeah.
Are they
It's,
opening one in the UK?
Like
It's massive.
It's
massive.
massive. Like Jesus Christ.
Massive.
There's like there's like some figure that they're spending on it. I think it's like in the billions.
I think it's either 3 or 33 billion. I think.
I think it must be
billion.
free.
Probably isn't
33
yeah.
billion. A lot
Unless
of
they were
money.
getting like the real lions.
Simba just crawls out.
Oh, like from the Lion King.
Obviously
Yeah.
not a true Disney fan, Austin.
You know, it's an
Oh, is it
underrated.
though?
Disney, Park.
So is Lego film your favorite film?
What?
Lego film.
No, it's
The
not my
Lego-
favorite film.
The Lego movie.
Uh,
What's your favorite film?
I don't know. Like, depends because I like
3.2 billion.
Howl's Moving Castle I watched recently,
No, no,
and that's really good.
What's it called?
Howl's
it's
Moving
so
Castle is like one of the best
Yeah.
films I've watched.
Dunno.
in my-
I'm so happy you enjoyed them.
like I really like those.
Yeah.
Austin, you'd really like
They're coming
Howl's
to
Moving
Netflix.
Castle.
The amount of films that like I've been told to
By
watch.
me, that you haven't seen any of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I went
Zach
through.
watched Drive. He liked it. You should watch
Drive.
Oh, I
Okay,
haven't
well,
seen it. I need
please
to watch that
comment.
as well.
Remind me to watch Drive.
I reminded you
And
every
Howl's
day.
Moving
of the
Castle.
week.
Well, I told you to watch the short film. You never watched it.
Austin, is that the same
Oh, yeah.
jumper you're wearing last podcast 3 days
To
ago?
me.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but I didn't wear
I
it
was thinking.
yesterday,
I was
so-
thinking about wearing that, but then my dog got it like really dirty. So.
Already.
Already.
What's your dog's name?
It's
I find
Snoopy,
super
isn't
cool.
it?
It's Snoopy, but officially it's Napoleon.
That is
What?
awesome.
I didn't know it was Napoleon.
Why did you switch it?
Cause it's a bit like
Oh.
Ponzi shouting, "Oh Napoleon, come here! Napoleon, sit!"
Do you walk your dog a lot?
What do you think?
Does he walk a lot?
Yeah, stairs are trouble for me, man.
I saw.
The dog walks you.
Yeah.
We went up to the maths department today, and I saw Robert take the fast step and go,
Honestly,
Yeah, you
math
always
kills me.
grunt. Every time I'm walking anyway, whenever you arrive at your destination, it's like,
We walk up to maths quite often actually.
Yeah.
The further up we go, the more breaths we have to take in between each word. It's like,
It's because like I can't walk and talk at the same
Yeah,
time.
it
like,
takes so much energy.
my body just won't let me.
yeah.
And also like I can't think of two things at once. So it's just like. It's like,
Do you have to think about walking?
Do you not notice how much I slip on
Right,
stairs?
left,
right.
I do slip on stairs like a lot. So
Yeah, we
it
still
could
slipped
be a
today
thing.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys used to ride down your stairs in your house with like a mattress?
No.
Mine's
Yeah.
marble.
Mine were
so-
carpet.
Oh.
Mine were carpet back in England. So I could just like slide
Mine's
down.
on
It was
carpet.
so nice.
Oh, the carpet burn you get from the stairs.
Oh,
I used to at my grandma's house. I would.
Speaking of carpet burns, my brother when I was younger. Sorry, Zach.
This has nothing to do with carpet burns.
Yeah, no,
That's
no,
just
no.
so funny.
No. My brother took me by the legs and like dragged me across the carpet.
Jesus Christ.
So you know, have you seen Avatar: Last Airbender, where the guy's got like half
Like
his face
water,
covered with a
wind.
star?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I looked like for like 3 weeks.
Really?
No, what I would do with Sam, in my grandma's
such a good image in my
stair,
head.
she had carpet as well. I would stand on his back. We were like 10 or something. Stand
We
on
were
his
like
back,
2 weeks ago.
Hold his arms back like kind of like a sleigh. I would ride him down the stairs. Like, his body would just get crushed by all these like.
Wait, on marble stairs?
No. on carpet.
His face just like.
I don't know how he somehow managed it.
How did you enjoy that?
No, he hated it. But like I would do
He
it.
just
and
runs
it-
back to the top and
Do
puts
it
his arms
again.
back.
Are you incriminating yourself by saying that?
No, I think it's legal.
Dick. I remember,
I mean-
like, my brother's hair was so fine, so it would just come out easily. So it would be like doing shit in the
Yank out a
car.
clump.
Literally, I just remember yanking out a clump and I was like, my mum
Just
looked
screaming.
back in the car because Jamie didn't even feel it. My mum looked back and was like, Austin, what the fuck are you doing? Because I was just holding like this blonde hair and I tried to like put it back.
It just turns out he's got a wig the whole time.
So I found out I'm a celebrity today.
Wow.
Because I'm in a kids TV show
Oh,
with
yeah.
160,000 views.
What?
Yeah, like this
It's so
little
cute.
baby like TV show.
There was
Yeah,
a-
I'm
on YouTube.
you're lucky to be talking to me actually. I might have to.
There was a BBC special about like my village because there was like a hoarder there who hadn't
India.
like cleaned his
What's it
house.
called? Dorking.
No, Westcott.
Oh.
It was like a hoarder who hadn't cleaned his house in like 30 years.
I love those.
And he was also like, he also gave people their newspaper, so he kept every newspaper for the past 30 years in his house.
Jesus.
It was like a rat tunnel. It was so cool.
Give me my
Really?
house when I'm older.
Like, what do you mean a rat tunnel?
Like he had to
newspaper-
crawl through the like newspapers.
How can you get like that?
I'd love to set down fire.
I don't know.
It's so
Like
satisfying.
I've been trying to find it recently to watch it again.
Such a
Wait,
Pyromaniac.
thing to say.
Jinx.
I love. Oh, dude, fire is so cool.
Yeah, I set everything on
I
fire,
set
man.
fire to my bin once because I just had tons of
Set
like
fire
paper
to
in
your
it
bin.
and I just had matches. So I was just lighting matches
Yeah,
like,
it's so sad.
and then I was just like, put it in my bin and just, and then I was like, shit. So I had to like throw it basically out of my window into
On
the
the-
garden. The bin on fire, and now like my bin is permanently like red from the burns.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Wait, you
like,
did this recently?
like a month ago. No, like last year I think. Like when I was bored, like I was meant to be doing work, but I was just going.
I used to
Oh,
film
yeah, I do
match-
that too.
I used to film Matchbox at Hanukkah at my grandma's house because I just can't stop lighting things on fire.
You do once every 7 days.
No, it's like 7
Have
every
you ever
second.
lit a matchbox with matches, like full of
Oh, then it
matches
goes.
on fire?
Yeah, it's so
that's
cool.
so.
Or when you light like 3 at once and you swipe them at the same time and it goes like.
Have you seen those videos where people make like massive
Yes,
bowls and the
Jesus.
whole
Oh, yeah,
thing
yeah,
just
yeah.
like.
Those are insane. Jamie, pull up one of those videos. If you don't get that.
You should have like an assistant.
Yeah, I think we.
We
Do you want to
need
be our
an
assistant?
Sure.
I mean,
Let's
he'd
get
be
someone
watching the Lego movie in the corner.
Yeah. Just laughing at the side like, oh Emmett.
That's the thing. If we like broadened our podcast and had like a whole like. Oh, TV back there. Like, we just take over this room.
It's
It's just becomes
posters in the back.
Nice touch. You
We
have,
should
like,
make
water.
posters and stick them around school.
We should make merch.
Yeah.
Who would you buy our merch?
Thumbs
Our
up
three
for a
faces.
yes.
I probably won't.
We could do it like
It's
a
just me.
like a gnome merch, you know? Like
Yeah.
it'd be like a gnome.
Then we just have like a little corner thing.
Or just like
We can make a hoodie with just a gnome in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would buy that.
I'd buy that.
with it was like just quotes in
No,
the back.
nothing on the back.
Debatable quotes.
Just a small like
Indian
icon.
people.
Just like you get each jumper is like the Zach jumper, the Austin.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
I feel
on the
like-
Zach jumper, Indian people like.
Oh yeah, we
If
all
we
have different
embroidered it
codes.
like this.
We can see who the favorite is based on the
Yeah.
jumper they buy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I really like these
I
hoodies.
was gonna
Well,
say
the
it'd be
me,
me,
embroidery.
yeah.
but
I'm,
Yeah,
responsible,
wasn't a part
I'm
of this.
responsible for this design.
It's really
Right
nice.
here. The back is like not me. It's kind of me. It was basically me, but
I
then
wish there was nothing
Yeah,
on the
the
back.
names-
man.
I didn't like it
Nothing
on the back,
should have been
but
on the
this is
Names
this is-
ruin it.
Yeah.
Think of, you know who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, those of you who fucking voted for names on the back.
I wasted
Fuck
money
you.
because of
Come
you.
on the podcast, tell us why.
Yeah. Come say it to our face.
I think there was like 30 people that voted for it. They all-
They all come in on swamps.
next Tuesday, Monday, whenever we do it.
Alright, that's about it for today's
No
podcast.
way.
Yeah, it's 20 minutes.
Holy shit!
Thanks for being
No,
such
Robert,
a
you make time fly.
I know.
thanks for being such a
So
fruity
shit.
guest.
Fruity
A
guess.
fruity Donny.
We needed
Toothless.
the rounder wheel. The wheel.
No,
Yeah,
because
it's next time.
Oh, yeah.
this podcast is
Can I do it?
No.
You can come in and spin it if you want to waste your lunchtime.
I've got nothing else to do. So.
Do you ever?
Right.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Robert, for coming on.
You're welcome.
That was great.
Thanks, Robert. Team of
So
three.
wait, can we like rate the guests? Who's best?
Okay, so how many guests do we have? We have him,
Seb,
Theo, and Seb,
And Nelson.
Nelson.
and Nelson.
We're not going to
No,
rate
we're
the
not,
fucking
we can't
guests.
read the guests. To be
Uh,
honest, no one gets this far in the video.
You definitely
anyway.
weren't the worst. So
Yeah,
that's a
true.
compliment.
You're in the top 2.
Okay, let's stop like
Who else?
gassing him up. Right, thanks,
Yeah, just
thanks
come
for
back
watching,
on that.
guys. See you next time.
Bye.